Welcome back, everyone. Grovetown High School's drama department is presenting Footloose, the musical, coming up November 29th, and then it's through the weekend of December 3rd. Some different days in there. It's a timeless story of a teenage boy moving from the big city to a small town where an influential pastor has convinced town leaders to outlaw dancing. We've got the stars of the show with us here today, along with their director. Now, I want to introduce everybody. I'm going to read your names, and then you just kind of wave when I say your name, okay? So we've got Megan Marshall, who is Ariel Moore. We have Kenneth Reed, who is Ren McCormick. And then we have their fearless leader, the drama instructor, Dan McGill. And then we have in the back, the parents. We have Audrey Pullman, who is Vi, and we have Elijah Evans, who is Reverend Moore, okay? And you are the one who is really giving Kenny a hard time in this, all righty. So this must be a really fun show for you all to do.
Yes.
And Ariel, you said that you have done musical theater before.
Yes, ma'am, I have done.
And I know Ariel is your character. I just looked right at you and said Ariel, as if, but it's Megan. So Megan, this is something that's familiar to you,
Yes,
musical
ma'am.
theater.
This is my first lead role, so that's really exciting for me, but I have been in musicals before.
Do you like the dancing and the singing?
I do, I love it all. I do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Very
It's
fun.
very fun.
Okay, now Kenny, this is your first musical, is that right?
Yes, my first musical.
And you're starting with a big role.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
You have liked it a whole lot?
Yeah.
How much time does it take in terms of rehearsing and learning everything?
A lot of time, a good portion of my day, I think. But I mean, I enjoy it, so it doesn't really feel like a whole lot to me.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. Well, now, Dan McGill, I have to ask you, how do you choose what dramas and musicals your department's going to do?
You kind of look at what you have in terms of the casting that's available, the students that are part of the program at the moment, and you look for a show that can highlight their talents and their abilities.
Uh-huh.
That's how I do it anyway.
Well, and Footloose is just such a great story. It's so much fun. Everybody loves it. The music's so great. And the themes are still things that we talk about today.
They are. Yeah, the aspect of, I guess, disagreement between generations over
sure.
things, and then the coming together as a community. I think it's a timeless message. I think it's a great story in values and just love that can conquer all.
Right. That's really, that is what it's about in the end.
Right.
And now our parents back there don't have mics on, but they are having a real good time in the show too? Yeah, that's good. Tell me what the days are again that it's going to be performed.
We're going to be performing, our opening night is a Wednesday night, November the 29th, and that shows at 7 o'clock. Then we're taking a day off for some scheduling conflicts, but then we start back on Friday, the 1st of December, and we run it for 3 days straight, then December
First, second,
first,
and third.
second, and third.
And then is Sunday a matinee?
Sunday is a matinee, a 3 o'clock matinee on Sunday.
Okay,
The
terrific.
Friday and Saturday shows are at 7:30.
And they are at Grovetown High School.
They are.
And do you have a theater and everything there with your theater department?
We do. We're sort of the hidden gem, I think, in Columbia County. Not many people. Our program has been up and growing for a number of years, and we're really just sort of coming into our own, I believe.
I love that. I love that. Now, these are all seniors, so will you get to do another production this year, or will this be it?
Hopefully.
No, hopefully.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully.
So there'll be auditions, I guess, and everything for a spring production?
We will actually audition after a couple of weeks after this show for our spring musical, which is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella.
Yeah.
Oh, won't that be fun? Oh my goodness, that's great. Now, do you all do the costumes and the sets and everything?
Normally we have people that do that, like that's their assigned role in the crew, but there is times where it's like, hey, you have to costume this part for yourself or do this, but it's all, it's all.
But it's part of your class.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
students
It's part
that are
of the-
doing it. Yeah. Wow, that's really impressive. And do you have a musical director? Are you the musical director? Do you have a choreographer come in? How does it work?
We have 2 students that are choreographing this show. We have a friend within the community, within the theater community, Jeremy Frable, is doing our musical direction for this show. Our choir and choral teacher at the school, Brandon Ball, helps us with some vocal coaching, along with another teacher there in the school, Elena Williams. So it's sort of a group effort.
Yeah, I love that. Well, Megan, how do people get tickets for the show?
You can go to GoFan, which under our school's website, or you can go to our school's website and just look for the Grovetown High School Theater Department, and you can go to ticketing.
And it'll direct you right there.
Direct you right there.
And I'm sure, like with so many things, you just go ahead and buy your tickets online and show it on your phone or whatever when you get there.
Yes, ma'am.
Terrific. Well, you all have been so much fun to talk to, and I know that our audience has enjoyed watching some of the video from your rehearsals while we've been talking. I hope you all break a leg. Get your tickets now. Footloose the Musical is coming up Wednesday, November 29th at 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, December 1st and 2nd at 7:30 p.m., and Sunday, December 3rd at 3 p.m. Shows are at Grovetown High School. Just go to tinyurl.com/GT Footloose.